Hello there, welcome to JonnyBuilds. I am your host, of course, Johnny, and here we are with bags 3 and 4 of the Razor Crest. Excuse me. Bags 1 and 2 obviously were done last week. That's when we started this, and so far so good. It's been pretty cool. I think Baby Yoda, I know he's called Grogu. Baby Yoda is the best. He looks just freaking awesome. We're going to see how long he can stay there. Scout Trooper's here. Mando's here as well. But we're going to continue building, and it looks like we got some more characters to build. Looks like IG, I swear it's IG-83, but I'm not 100% sure which IG it is. I know it's not 88. 88 is the one that's from Empire Strikes Back. He's the bounty hunter one. This one is part of the IG series, but hello, you are. How you doing? Good to see you. So we're going to get started, and let me get my timer up. We're going to go with 3, 2, 1. Away we go. All right, and it's off. So bag number 3. I don't think there's a little bag for it. We'll find out. I can't remember. I think 4 has the most bags. Yeah, 4 has another little bag with it, so we're good there. So we just need a bag 3. So we'll get going on this, and bag 4 will be bigger, so it's going to be a long hour of building. And this one even has 3 or 2 of extra bags in it. So let's get, now we got some nice big pieces and stuff. Looks like we're going to be doing some of the more covering pieces and landing landing skis and stuff like that. So, little pieces will go up here, and of course have the decals. We put on 2 of those last week. Let's see how many more we get on this week. We'll start off, once I get this open, most of IG's parts, since they're smaller, should be in the bag I just emptied. Let's see what we can find. So IG gets built. He basically looks like a one of the Lego droids, the ones from the prequels, the battle droids. It's kind of what he looks like. At least the pieces for him do. And of course, I can't find the torso. There's his legs. And the torso is somewhere around here. Oh, it's over in this bag. Go figure. And I put it on backwards. Because it actually does matter, because the back is going to hold his big blaster rifle. I have to make sure these are straight. See now, that one's a slightly bent arm, and that's not what we want. We want the straight ones. Okay. Now we're going to build his head, which actually has a decal part that is not something I have to put together as far as a decal goes. See, it's got like his little, it's hard to see. I'll try this camera. He's got little face decals on there. Of course I have his face sideways, there we go. You can just turn it. And then we have to put the back on so that he can carry around his big giant blaster rifle. So he has a little tiny, he has a little blaster that he holds on to, and then he's got a bigger rifle that goes on his back, wherever said rifle is hiding. I'm not seeing said rifle. That's what he said. I wonder if it's hiding in this one. Nope. That is interesting. Unless it is still in the bag. It is not in that one. It is not in that one. It is not in that one. So I may, for the first time, actually be missing a piece. Hi Versus, how you doing? Good to see ya. Missing, I may have, unless it's under here maybe. Might be missing his blaster rifle. No, I'm an idiot. I have to put it together. But I still need a pistol to assemble it with. And I don't see a second pistol. No, it is its own thing. And I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Of course, go figure. Alright, so there we go. So this goes on the back. And there's IG-83. I swear he is IG-83. I'm not 100% sure, but there he is. So let's see. We're going to put him, since he defends the child, we'll put him right there. Alright, you two, I have to ask. What you have for dinner? While I get started on this next part, because I took way too long on the previous part. Because I could not find the piece I was looking for. I just had a buffalo chicken sandwich, so it was delicious. Absolutely, positively delicious. Tasteless chicken and broccoli. Well, that's no fun. Why would you get tasteless chicken and broccoli? That just seems silly. Chicken nuggies. So, here, Versus, take a look. You had chicken nuggies for Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda approves of the chicken nuggets. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. Okay. Missed you the last couple weeks, Versus. Haven't seen ya. Glad that you're here. Ooh, this is a so these are cool little things that Lego has started producing. So these things allow you to shoot stuff out of them. You see the little tiny holes that are in them? So this is one that goes on probably that side. But you load them up and you can go Oh, I see. You call. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the way to do it, I think. Because pick your own flavor. Because then you have a variety. You don't have to just be like, I only have one type. Sorry, Pixie. I gave you the opportunity to play, and you said no. So this is another one of those push pin things. I like when they do this. So this, once we get it connected... Oh, geez, hi. So you're just going to come invade. I see how it is. So this, they have this stick out, and then whenever you put the piece on, you push this into one of these hole type things or whatever, so that you can give it more stability. Kitty. So, and this goes here on this side. Not sure how it goes again. On top. Ah, I see. Okay, so sorry, IG, we gotta move you. Okay, so that goes solid on there, and then our push pin is right here, and we push it in to lock it into this. I like how they do those sort of things. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, of course, because a lot of things are symmetrical when it comes to Lego. Not always. How dare children want the same thing? Children are so indecisive, aren't they? I know. It's just like, what? We don't pay the kids to have their own opinion. That's just wrong. Wrong indeed. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you definitely want to... It's funny how those things wiggle. Yeah, you want if you're going to make that much, then you make enough so that you can have lunch for yourself for tomorrow, or the next day or whatever, as long as your children don't eat it. Like, go and sneak some of it or whatever. That would probably be bad. That would be their demise, I'm sure. Okay, and we do another push pin thing, because that is really cool how they do that. I love the combination of Technic with I guess I call them regular Legos. Ice cream. Oh, jeez. No ice cream. Alright, there we go. So again, we get that connected, so it's barely sitting on there. And then to help make sure it stays connected, push pin is right here. Ooh, gotta get it just right so it fits in there. Ooh, this one's tricky. Most of these have been easy to fit in, but every once in a while we get one does not want to do what it's supposed to do. Get in the hole! Wow, this one's tough. There we go. Had to lift it a little bit from the back end. There we go. So now those are nice and secure. Alright, and now we're putting on... Oh, and so they make it so that they can't come out. You put these things on. Oh no, that was just so. This went to the wrong spot. I need to move him. Alright, there we go. Okay. So did those two. Push that in. To the next part. Oh, we got some covering now. Ah, we're actually going to be solidifying some of this. I'm sure these, I mean, these are part of the wings. I'm sure we're going to do those as like their own separate little entity. So I have to ask Versus, what is your eye currently on for your next set? Excuse me. Got the hiccups. Alright, Baby Yoda, help me put that down. There we go. Okay, you go stand right there now. You come over here. So we need the big one here. Ice cream is great. I have never heard that before. That seems suspect to me, just saying. What I always do for hiccups is I hold my breath, swallow 5 times, and that works every single time. Sometimes I only need to swallow 4 times. That's interesting, because we have a... That can be pulled off, but it sits here. That's for... I mean, I know we'll find out, but still curious. Okay. 2 little armatures. Oh, those keep the push pins from moving out. Two of these funny 3x3 thingies. Okay, nice and flat. It's weird doing this sort of a thing, because as it is a, it's not an 18 plus like I typically do. There's a lot of steps where it's like, here, put on these 2 Lego pieces, and then it's done. It's kind of goofy. Like this. This is just 2 of these. That's it. That's all I'm putting on. And I think they could, even for a younger set, so to speak, they could do a few more, I think. But, meh, oh well. There we go. It's a little bit closer. Alright, now we're putting on some interesting little side things. So let's build both of these at the same time. See where they go. Oh, a couple little vents. Side vents. Now, not very well spelled out. I think they go on top here. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a couple other ways they could go on here, but it looks like those fit the best like that. makes sense. And then these longer ones go on the side here. Let's see if I can do it by feel. Yep. There we go. Ah, and I knocked over IG. IG, you're not supposed to fall. Well, that one did. What were you trying to say? Swearing is not allowed on stream. No. I'm not stopping you. So it must be a specific word or something that it sees. Like there's algorithms that run in the background for the YouTube and stuff like that, and bots and whatnot that'll do stuff like that sometimes, which is super annoying. Alright, IG, you're just in the way, so you're gonna go over here now. Oh, I see. Yeah, web addresses I don't think are allowed at all, or emails or whatever. You can't. Yeah. Yep. That makes complete and total sense. They do that on purpose. They don't want extraneous websites or whatever to show up because, well, we've had bots in here before, like the Russian bots that show up, and they'll put links in there. They don't want people to click on them from YouTube, and they do that as a matter of course. Now, like, I could post a web link, and UR could post a web link. So if you want to send that to her in a DM, you could post said web link. That's all that step is. Those two pieces. That's it. Alright, 2 of these. Backwards. Yeah, web links and stuff are not allowed to be posted. Oh, well then, I don't know. Try it one word at a time, see what it does. I don't know how it's flagging itself at that point. YouTube just doesn't want you to say names of other places. Oh! Well, duh, that's why. Probably has to do with a combination of the words that you used. Probably something like Amazon Lego, or I bought this on Amazon, or whatever it was you said. However you put it, it did not like. The algorithm saw that and did not like it. Not your fault, just what the things. Seriously, they are very, very, very picky about those kind of things. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, bag 3 is almost done. See this? Put on these 2 things. That's it. That's this step right here. I mean, cool that I get to see where they go, but yeah. And then these 2 are next. I guess they're going slow because it is a little bit hard to see, and for someone that's building this that's smaller, that I guess it makes sense. And 2 more. All right, 2 inner corners. Ah, these are cool. So our inner corners are now surrounding the launchers. This is where the rockets go. We don't have the rockets yet. They're not in this bag. It's interesting. All right. A couple more coverings. And makes it so you can't, all these little pretty colors you do not see as everything gets closed up. Okay, oh, decal time. Okay. So, we got the smooth decals here. So, let's put it together first. Okay, so now number 9 will be this one. Yes. Okay. This will be interesting because it's on a slant. Get my trusty tool. Thank you for holding on to it, Vader. Oh, Vader's holding on to it so well he won't let go. Alright, let's see how this goes on. This goes, here's the thing, this goes all the way across, so even this slanted part and over. So I'm going to want to do it from the back, or at least line it up from the back. No, not yet. That's pretty good. Moved it down. I forced it down just a little bit, but I think that worked out pretty good. There we go. Alright. So you go on. IG88, again, you are in the way. Alright, back to the middle you go. Alright, there's barely anything holding that on. There's like one stud. So I'm assuming things are going to go on top here so that it doesn't fall off like it just did right there. Okay. Yep, next step. So we put this on here. There we go. Alright, so we're kind of surrounding the cockpit area. Alright, next one. This is number 4, which is probably opposite. No, it's this one. Interesting. There we go. Oh, that one came on. That one came out even better. There we go. Nicely lined up. See, one stud here. That's all. Whoops. That's all that goes. That it fits to. Right like that. And then we solidify it with this. There we go. Oh, interesting. So now we're gonna flip this sucker over and put some hinges on. So, oh, this is the landing gear. Okay, yeah. So we do this. We're gonna do the first one and then surround it. That's kind of cool how they do that. So. Front, but it goes in the middle. It goes on the stud holes of there, right there. And lost the scout trooper. It's okay. All right, the whole thing's leaning now because we have to do the other two. All right, so what I'm going to do is build these over here because I don't want to leave it flipped over because I don't want to knock the guys off. Because I'm nice like that. Let's build out here. Of course, I have it flipped the wrong way. Okay, that's how it's going to look underneath. And then those things just slide on. So we are going to be right here, it looks like. Yes. still underneath? Yes. They meet in the middle. Okay. Here we go. Skis. It's kind of neat that the skis they do rotate a little bit, so. Okay, there we go. So, landing skis. Right, like that. Okay, no one fell off. Good, good, good. These three things go in the back. I have a feeling this hatch is going to open because we have a couple hinges that are right here. Pixie's looking all cute. Yep. Oh no, these are vent. That's interesting. These are vents. We're putting on the back here. Let's put those together. And then that's cool. They line up with the other vents that got put on a few steps ago. Oops. Get in. There we go. So, move him out of the way. So you can see the vents now right up here kind of interconnect. That's neat. And step. This is the first time. One piece goes on here. There we go. And 2 times we do these. Wow, I got a lot of I gotta double check things because I have these extra armatures here and stuff. I got these vents that go here, 4 of them. Wonder why those go up and down. I got it stuck in there. Okay, I'm gonna leave them up a little bit. I have these extra bent arms, and I'm not sure what those went to. I didn't see any bent arms in any of the steps I did, so of course I need to go back and double check, make sure I didn't do something silly. Oh, so that's interesting. So IG, this is kind of funny. IG has 1 straight arm and 1 bent arm. I never would have thought that. So this arm comes off, and then the other one goes on there. That's the way they did it for whatever reason. There we go. Okay, so that solves that mystery. And I got these extra couple little pieces. Alright, that's it for bag 3. On to bag 4, which is going to be much larger. We're already a half hour in, so no mess ups, right? But mess ups are the most fun, right? Oh, this is a lot of panels. We're going to be doing a lot of covering. Oh yeah. I'm going to move him up out of the way just a little bit. We'll lift this up so we can get a better view of everything, including a pixie. There we go. Alright, this is a lot of bags, so we're doing a lot of pieces. Oh geez, I just saw what we're doing first. There's a lot of curved pieces in this one. A lot of curved pieces. It's for the front though. The front is all curved and cool looking. So we start off with a black piece, 2 little dots. here. 2 quarter moons, which are probably over here. There we go. Alright, so now we gotta do this 2 times. So, alright, so we're gonna move it up. Where are you trying to go, Pixie? Here you go. Come on. There you go. Go on. Sorry, Pixie's trying to leave. Come on. Now she's just standing there looking at me like, what? I wasn't gonna leave. Fine. It looked like she wanted to leave, so we'll find out if she actually does or not. Alright, so we got this and this. We gotta do these 2 times. So I'm gonna... Where am I gonna put them? Don't come over here. You're just in the way. There she goes. Oh man, I have pieces everywhere, so I'm just gonna do it right here. Let's see if we have enough room. Little corner pieces. And then, alright, little 1x1s underneath for those. Okay. Now we're going to put these little darker curves with 1x1s on them. Right here. And then same thing on the other side. Shift him over. Oh, there's the other. What? Almost threw that one away. There we go. Okay. And now 2 of these go on top on each side, and then we fill in the rest with more of them. Has to go on straight or it doesn't go on. There we go. Now we fill in with 6 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was in the AT-AT build there was a there was something where it was like a whole bunch of things that you had to put on that was just tedious and like, oh my word. Similar to this, only it was a lot more of them. Okay, and I'm just going to finish this off. Put the thing on top to hold it there, all together. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are slippery little buggers. There's our smooth piece. Put it on top there, and now we take our little piece here, put it on either side, and there's our front. This goes right there, exactly how it is. Here we go, Mr. Razor Crest. This fits like a glove, right? Except the Mandalorian's in the way. There we go. And his head almost got squished. There we go. So now we got the front. That looks really cool. Alright. We'll put you in the middle now. Everyone's going after the scout trooper. Alright, now it looks like we're going to build some side pieces. These long sweeping wings. That's the other side. Another long sweeping wing. That frames that nicely. That looks cool. And then we do another thing here. Put that on top. Oh, I have this too far forward. Oops. Just one. There we go. Okay, and this goes on there. Ah, look at that. Look how that frames right there. Cool, cool, cool. We're gonna do the other side now, I betcha. Why, yes we are. Okay. Well, it kind of goes opposite. You're doing the back of it first, or the opposite side of it first. And how it goes on, it goes together. And of course it goes on the other side. Yeah. Razor Crest. Oh, and see, the way they arch, they have this little gap there that goes over top of this, so it doesn't squish it. It's like they planned this. Pretty amazing. Ooh, now we're doing a big panel. Looks like it's going to be like a side panel here. And of course, more decals. Well, maybe. Guess we'll find out. Couple vent pieces. Big panel. There. Done. Just kidding. Flip it over. Oh, these are the hinges that, yeah, they go onto the little armatures. Little tiny piece goes right in between them. A little circle. It's always funny when they do the circle things, because it's like what needs to flex and move there. It's kind of interesting. There's gonna be side panel things that can fold out too. Because again, this is a play set. This is not just a model. There's another little doodad. Put this on there. There we go. We cover it with these black ones. Sure. Oh, that's not down. There we go. Satisfying click. Okay, that's secure. Flip it back over. That one's the opposite of what I want. That one is the correct piece of that. There we go. So they got these slanted pieces here. This is there we go. Now we build this little mini apparatus. We'll put this there. Little mini apparatus here. So shows an interesting looking piece there. Shows one of these, it looks like, but that's not what it would be. It doesn't make sense. It would have to be this. I don't see any other pieces. Looks very goofy. Like that? Yeah, I guess. Looking around as I'm finishing this up, I don't see any pieces like it just looks kind of like the bottom is different. I don't see any unique pieces like that though. That it looks like it's got more holes than it does like these than the stud pieces, but you kind of need those in order for it to go on here, so don't know. Alright, clips on. There we go. So this is going to go on this side. Panel number 1. Look at look at that. That is cool. That fit just beautifully. Now we're going to do another panel. This one we have a decal for. So let's do this and this. Put that on there, then get the decal number 7. Number 7. Okay, it goes exactly how I have it. Good. Ah, that went on very, very, very nicely. So we'll do it to this. So that's another hinge that goes up, another panel. Now we're going to do the opposite side, so we'll put that down. Fence. How are we doing? We got 15, a little bit more than, so we got 16 minutes, 16 and a half minutes. We're doing good, doing good. Flip that over. These little hinge pieces are really cool. Still not sure why we put this little guy here. Little dot. Unless it's just a spacer. Okay, so we put on. Where are they? There we go. So the gray ones go on. Then another little dot. Then this little piece to help keep the hinges where they're supposed to be. Okay. And then 2 more to keep the hinges where they're supposed to be, just to solidify everything. Flip it over, and we put the smooth pieces on. This is, I think these smooth pieces go kind of around where the landing gear sits. Yeah, you can kind of see where this one is, and the landing gear is right underneath it, so it kind of like brackets it, so to speak. Okay. So, that's not even on there, right? There we go. So this goes here. Black hinges. Oh, that one's together. Alright, and that goes, let's flip him around. There we go. This goes in these 4. This is cool how it kind of folds up and everything. It just sits there like that. No way. Okay, here we go. More decals, but that's because something special is happening. We are doing this. This is the carbonite. Alright, so let's flat piece on there. We got 12 and 13. So we got our guys stuck in carbonite. Definitely want to make sure these are on right. So this is 12. This thing has a lot of decals. Oh yeah. There we go. Stuck in carbonite. And he's even a Lego person. See? Got the little arm and everything. So this, how does it fit? Does it stay standing? No. Doesn't really show it very well. Yeah, it does. So it goes in here, standing up. Yep, just fits perfectly. That's funny. Alright, let's do the other one. I did not mess up, at least not that one. Now we get the other one. This is the way to go. You don't have to worry about oxygen or anything. They just stay frozen. There we go. It's so cool too because they have like the little thing to make sure that they're staying alive. Staying alive. Alright, so this also goes in. It slides just perfect into there. See? Right there. And it fits through. It can't get pushed through because, and then you close it up with this and it's not going to go anywhere. That's neat. Alright, and now we're going to do this other side, this other panel. Goes on there, and we're going to do 11, right? Yes. 11. Have it flipped over. There we go. There we go. All right. And there we go. Knocked over the panel. All right, those are in there. So now we're going to do a couple more little panel pieces. Looks like we're getting down to the wire. I think we lost Versus. No idea where he went. Just up and disappeared. Versus, come back. We miss you. Okay, so we finally are gonna get to do the rear hatch. This thing goes here. Okay. And we flip it up. There we go. Look at that. Closes up pretty nicely. Somehow I have this thing switched around from where I had it before, but that's alright. Okay. I don't like whenever they make the pieces like that flimsy and stuff at first. I know they're gonna solidify it like with this, but still, it makes me nervous. I know better. I know Lego knows what they're doing. They go through a very rigorous process when it comes to Q&A and stuff like that. Okay, smooth piece. Oh, we got other decals. We got tiny decals coming. Alright, this goes on here. And now we need, okay, so I'm gonna put this on here, and then this is what the decal goes on, the little tiny one. So number 6 is this one. Let's make sure I put this on the right way. Right, not that I can't flip it around, but I want to put it on the right way. Okay, really tiny. You don't put the decals all the way on, like you don't put them directly in the corner. There's always a little bit of a space. There we go. Ta-da! Always a little bit of a space all the way around. Let the decals up, and now we gotta do the decal on here. So we're gonna put it on. One of these big ones. They're huge decals. Okay. Done a few of these. So. It's hard to tell where it actually is curving though sometimes. Ah, that came off good. That worked out nice. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna put a gun turret or a cannon or something on this. Sweet. Alright. So, let's do this. Little doohickey on top. And this. And I think it's this. Yep. Big long shaft. 3 of these things. Make sure they're oriented correctly. Embarrassing if I screw that up. 1, 2, 3. It's like I'm building a lightsaber. It kind of does look like that. Alright. That goes on. This goes on top. Joined up at the hip. Got this weird little plus thing. Make sure it's going the right way. Go, fits right in there. And funny, we have a push pin thing going on top. And this goes on here. Oh, that's cool. Now we put another little doodad or 2. And then another little doohickey on top, ding, and then a slant. That's cool. Alright. Ah, I see. So this is the gun turret, one of the gun turrets. So this goes on this side here. This is cool how this is kind of all these panels. You can, again, it's a play set, so all these panels can be, look at that. That's pretty cool. Big gun. Alright, so we'll flip him back around because side we'll need whenever we do the other side. And this should be the last thing that we're doing. Alright, can we do this in 4 minutes? I think so. See, it's building backwards. I didn't do this one like the second step. They're building backwards because we're doing the other side, so it's kind of funny how that happens. They're like, here, put this here, but you're not going to connect anything to it. It's just going to sit there for a second. I mean, they all are going to connect and get together, but it's just weird when it does, when it happens that way. Okay. Go here. You go here. Flat piece here. One of you here. All right, and here goes 10. Let's see if I can do this a little faster. Which way it goes on? That way. So I'll put that on first. Here we go. That looks pretty good. And we do this one. Last decal of this kind. Looks like these are some other inner decals. I'm not sure what that's for. Probably for inside. I don't know. All right, that one went on too. Very nice. Okay, time to do our little gun thingamadoo-hobber again. Sorry, our mini lightsaber. Got less than 2 minutes to do this. We got this, right? We got it, we got it, we got it. Doohickey. Yeah, there we go. This goes on this side. Go, look at that, looking beautiful, and that is it. We are done. 58 minutes, 56 seconds. Look at that. All right, we got these extra 2 little things. Don't know what they're going for yet. They don't get attached to anything yet, but he's looking pretty cool. So obviously this is the cockpit where the Mando and little Grogu are going to sit. Back here is the cargo hold and stuff, but it's neat that you can see a little bit into it, just a little bit, but that's all right. But it's neat, you can open, see this is like, that's his bed. He's got a little pillow. It's neat, you can open it and see into things. There's gonna be stuff that goes in here, not sure what, but that's cool. So it is like a full play set because you can crank open this stuff and access it. Like these are that is cool. Everything kind of opens up and obviously closes too, so looking really neat. So we're going to be finishing up next week with the wings and the engines and the cockpit and finish covering everything up. That's going to look really cool. So can't wait to finish that. It's going to be, this has been a neat build. This is fun. Cause I typically don't do the bigger builds. Or I mean, I do typically do the bigger builds. So it's neat doing something that's a little smaller and seeing, the scale and everything like that. Yeah, really cool. So thanks so much for watching. Versus, don't know what happened to you. Miss you, buddy. You need to come back. Yeah, so thanks a lot, and until next time, keep on building. Yep, have a good evening. You too.